Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I cut and sew this beautiful dress. It's very simple to cut and it's very simple to sew. So this simple dress here with a sleeve and a turtleneck and a bow tie on the shoulder side, zip on the back. There's a zip on the back and a slit. So this is it. It's very simple. Before I start to cut and direct you on how to sew, I'm going to appreciate everyone that's channel. I really appreciate every one of you. I thank you for the love. I thank you for the support. I thank you for the lovely comments. If you are new, please don't fail to subscribe. And there's a notification bell. Just hit on that icon. In that way, you will receive all my videos whenever I upload new ones. Thank you so very much. I don't want to waste much of your time. So let's just go in and start to cut and direct you on how to sew. Thank you very much. I fold my material into two. My material is folded into two. I'm going to measure the full length. Full length is 40 inches plus 2 inches to hem the bottom and to sew the shoulder. 40 inches for the length, 2 inches to sew the bottom and the shoulder. So I'm going to mark 4 inches on the back where I'm going to sew my zip on and slit. So I mark 4 inches for zip and also for slit. Shoulder is 16 inches. Divide by 2 will give me 8 inches per inch to sew. Armhole 9 inches. I measure from shoulder down 9 inches for armhole. Bust is 40 inches. Divide by 4 plus 2 inches to sew. From shoulder down, I measure half length 17 inches. That is the waist. From shoulder down is 17 inches the waist. Depend on the person. If you are tall, 17. If you are not too tall, 16. So from waist is 36 inches. Divide by 4 plus 2 inches to sew. So from waist, I measure down 9.5 inches for hip. From waist down 9.5 inches for hip. Hip is 46 inches. 46 divided by 4 plus 2 inches to sew. I'm going to measure the bottom 44 inches. Divide by 4 plus 2 inches to sew. I mark the arm area with chalk before I cut. Neckline, I measure 3 inches for the back and I use ½ inch to cut. This ½ inch to cut. I measure 3 inches for the neckline and ½ inch to cut. Just like this. Then trim down the shoulder before the arm and the bust area, the waist, the hip and the bottom. Just like this. So I notch the neck area. So the next thing I'm going to do to cut the front. After folding the front, I'm going to place the back on top before I cut. Folding my material to two like this. So after placing it like this, I will cut. So I'm going to cut the front neck. So I place my tape on the shoulder and measure down 3 inches. Then mark with chalk. So I'm going to add that. This is the front of the dress. I'm going to add that, and also on the back of the dress. So this is how I fold my material before sewing that. I'm going to measure from shoulder 17 inches. So the 17 inches I mark, I'm going to place my tape there and measure 4 inches up. Then down is 9.5 inches. The same on this side. So for the back, I'm going to measure 15 inches. The front I measure 17 inches, but the back I measure 15 inches. Then place my tape where I mark, like this. This is 5 inches up and 10.5 inches down. So from where I'm going to sew my zip on to where I'm going to sew that is 4.5 inches. So after sewing, it will now remain 4 inches. That means the both sides will now be 8 inches. So I'm going to sew this is how I'm going to sew it. So after sewing, this is how it will look like. So after sewing and leaving allowance for zip and darts, I iron. I'm going to use this to sew the hem, that is to hem the hem like a bias. You can use bias just like the way I sew the other side. So I finished sewing. You can see how it looks like. So I'm going to iron and sew. I'm going to stitch down after ironing. After ironing, so this is how it looks like. I finished sewing the hem with bias. I'm going to measure 2.5 inches, then use 1/2 inch to sew. This is the one I'm going to use for the neck, to hem the neck, and after sewing it I'm going to tie on the side. So I'm going to sew on the neck these pieces. So after sewing, this is how it will look like. I'm going to tie it on the side. I'm tying it on the shoulder side, the shoulder area. After doing that, I iron, and I'm going to fix zip and sew the two sides of the dress. I'm going to sew the two sides. I measured bust, waist, hip, and the bottom. So after sewing, this is how it will look like. This is the back slit, the open. So I iron. So this is the finished look. So this is the finished look, guys. So I'm done with my sewing. Thank you for watching. Please, as I've said from the beginning, if you have any question, just leave in the comment section. Don't forget to comment. If you are new, please subscribe. Thank you so much. Please share this video and see you in my next one. Bye bye.